Hey guys, it's Rachel and I'm just going to film a very quick experience video on meeting Shawn Mendes on the Oakland show. So that was on my birthday and I turned 15. It was really cool because I wore this because I'm extra. Okay, so anyways, we drove up there, went to Cheesecake Factory. I actually have a vlog. I went with my friend Gracie and my dad and we all met Shawn Mendes. And we got there, there's a big line. Anyways, we got inside and we went into the bigger line. There's lots of lines, okay? I'll show you a video. And then they took us as separate groups into the museum. And so we looked at that stuff and then we met Shawn. And I walked in and he was like, "Happy birthday!" And we talked to Jake before, the security guard. And Gracie went in front of me and my dad came in after, and so that was cool. I'll insert the photos now. Then on the way out, we saw Matt, his friend, and I was determined to find Matt, and I was like, okay, he's a bee, like right at the meet and greet. So I'm like, "There's Matt," to Gracie, and she's like at the end, like far, like not far, super far, but like a pretty long ways away from him by that time. And he was like, and she was like, "Matt," and then she was like, "Hi," and then I waved at him and he smiled and waved at us, so that was cool. Then we left and we went to the Q&A, and when we were determined to get front row, but we were like at the end of the meet and greet line, so the people who first met him got to go in there first. And so we were like kind of in the middle. And I was expecting not to ask him a question, but then I asked him one, and he's like, "Birthday girl," and I'm like... And so my question was, when did you realize that you were going to be famous? And I thought he was going to say like, when I opened for Taylor Swift or something, but he just said he never really realized it. He still forgets that he's still famous, so I'll insert that clip.
When I realized I was going to be famous?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever really realized it, to be honest. I still didn't really, I still kind of forget. I don't know.
And also when he walked in, we started singing Honest and he filmed us, so that was cool.
I'm just trying to, baby, I'm just trying to be honest.
And we got a signed poster and the lanyard, and is that it? Yeah. And so I framed it, it's right there. I framed the other one, yeah. And there's my meet and greet things, because I get them printed every time. I met him last World Tour. I actually have a video for that, and the video is like kind of cringy because I'm like so like frazzled. But the meet and greet was actually like, when I went in there I was like a little bit like, kind of like, it felt like a dream. So I didn't really like see his face. Like I did, but like I don't remember seeing his face. So yeah, but I remember taking the photo this time. Last time I did not picture, I don't remember anything. But yeah, and Gracie saw me get my meet and greet because she was waiting for the full pose. So she like watched me meet him, which was cool. And we saw Jeff, like we were waiting for Sean for the Q&A. And I saw him walk by a couple times and I'm like, Jeff. And what else? So yeah, we did the Q&A. He left. We heard him and Charlie warming up actually. And oh, I forgot about that whole part. When we were in line, we saw the backdrop for the Charlie Puth meet and greet. We heard Charlie and Sean rehearsing, right, whatever it's called, practicing. And then we also, the guy also came and talked to us about like what we could and couldn't do, and yeah.
Selfies and autographs, okay? So please do not ask. It's not fair if you get one and all 385 people don't get one. All right? It makes for a long night and a bad concert. We don't want that. All right? Next thing is, guys, they have bags, little purses. When you go down the bottom of the stairs, there's a table. You're going to be putting your bags on the table. I do have a video. I do have a tour. Person there watching your bags. I need you guys to watch your bags. Your bags be on the table. Take your cell phone with you. When you go to the meet and greet, go in the meet and greet, take pictures of everything in the museum. Say hi to Sean. Put your phone in your pocket. When you come back down before you go to Q&A, you'll pick up your bag. Any questions?
And then also, am I forgetting anything? There was a huge line for merch, and I got this sweatshirt. I got the one that says Illuminate, like this. And I also got the tour t-shirt, and then I got the bracelet set that has this in it. Yeah. The SHAWN MENDES bracelet set. And am I forgetting anything? No, I don't know. We got to our seats, and it was like way farther than I expected, because the last concert I sat with my friend Sarah, then I met her like at the concert, Sarah, and my dad sat next, or her mom went to go sit in my spot because I was a fan, so like they wanted me to be with Sarah in front because it was closer, like way closer. So I sat next to Sarah for that, and so I was used to like seeing, like I could like see his face from there, and it was pretty close. And now I'm like way up here, and so I just wasn't used to it. So we saw Charlie perform, we saw Sean perform, and yeah, it was pretty cool. And then we left and we walked really far because we walked on the wrong parking lot. And yeah, I think that's kind of it. I kind of just skimmed it because like I went so into detail last video, like the other video I made last year, that like I'm like, why did I go so into detail? And I just started blabbering, and yeah. So this time I'm like way more summarizing it. Well, I hope you guys liked the video. Follow me on Instagram at Rachel Angel and at Twitter Rachel Luchuk, and please subscribe. I mean, if you want to, if you want to see my face again. But yeah, so bye.
Covers, totally. I feel like I'm like scared to do covers now. Like, it's like with the more views the videos get, I'm like more like terrified to put something up. But I'm gonna, like, one day I'll be home and I'll randomly be doing something, and I'll throw up something, an old Ed Sheeran cover or something. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely will. Yeah. You probably are an animal. Well, yes, you can, but it's going to start. I can't do this because then we're not going to ask you any questions after this. Yes, you can.
She would. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now she gets kicked out.
Yes.
If you didn't have your music career,
I think I'd hope to maybe be a doctor. I really love. What's your question? I write them, and yeah, it's my choice. Yeah, I write the set list and I create the album set list, or the album track list. Yeah. Was Stripes. Something that's made me grow as a person. Oh my God, everything. I think this is like the craziest life, and you have to kind of adapt to it really quickly. One thing I've learned, and I'm still really learning, which is something I think is a really important life lesson, is to take every day by day. And if that gets hard, to take it hour by hour, because if you look too far into the future or too far into the past, things can get extremely overwhelming really fast. And kind of just making everything fun, no matter what it is. That's what I've learned. You met me when I was like